Originally, I had this grand plan to do this shoot-off between 3 of the Micro RC drift chassis, the Enjoy Smiles Company MRD0, BM Hobbies FLD, and TG Racing's TGTT. Unfortunately, fate has got other plans. First, let's take a look at the TGTT. My TGTT drift chassis just suddenly had this gyro wobbles that I can't get rid of, and adding more gyro just gives that wobble, and reducing that gyro just makes the car undrivable. So this was the TGTT just a few days ago, and it was running perfectly fine with no issues whatsoever, running on the Dumbo RC DDF 350. And I'm using the P4 FMG receiver with this setup, and I'm also happy with the way it ran. I haven't touched it for the past few days. But weirdly enough, this gyro wobble just suddenly came out of nowhere, and despite spending a few hours trying to fix it, I couldn't resolve the issue. And that clacking that you hear is actually coming from that gyro wobble, which is vibrating against the shell of the car. Then there's the FLD. It has this weird servo noise which I do not know how it came about, and that servo is actually running hot. And it recently have this tendency to just suddenly oversteer as if the servo just can't keep up with it, so I'm probably thinking it's a dying servo. But this FLD is not that old, and I haven't been driving this FLD for long. The dials are also all set to max, and I couldn't lower down any of those dials because it will not drive if they were lowered. And finally, the Enjoy Smiles Company MRD0. Originally, this is a Kyosho MA020, which has been converted with the MRD0 RWD kit. It is the only one that is working fine without any problems or issues. Other than that, this is one of the most reliable drift chassis that I have at this point of time. So there you have it. The grand plan that I had for today's video just turned out to be all but nothing. And I hope you guys are having a much better day than I am having right now. So that's it for today's video. Till the next one, thank you all for watching and see you guys again soon. Ciao!